What's good with the peoples? Back again in the building. King Amir Khan. Namaste. Sasyakal. Assalamu alaikum. Dobre jing. Anyang angse oi. Ohayo shinowa. What's cracking to all my peoples out there? Let's get it. Today is October the 20th, 2014. The time to tone will be approximately, let me see. Approximately 11:40. These messages and words came out the horse's mouth. Okay? Tell y'all to do that for a reason. And you'll know why when you start to do it. In the long run, when we put all our videos together, you'll understand why I'm telling you to do it like that. Don't let the computer keep your time and your day. Because just like they Photoshop shit, they will change your shit around. And remember, I was just telling my brother something like this. I was telling him that now if you got into an altercation or something, or somebody was trying to blame you for something, but you got information all over the place. Because when you do this, you record this information and you put this information in places where you know where to find it. So when you find your information, you got it in different places, you can go get it and be like, look, here's the time and the date stamped coming out of my mouth on this particular video. Well, there could be a discrepancy to that due to the fact that it's not stamped on the computer. But if you upload it, you feel what I'm saying? Once it's uploaded, you know what I mean, it's kind of stuck in there on that specific time and date that you did that. So if somebody's saying, you was over here, how was I over there? How can I be making a video at this time and at this date? And you telling me that I was over there doing that? You know what I'm saying? Just shit like that. But October the 20th, and happy birthday, Janelva Seaberry. I don't know what your last name is now, but happy birthday. I ain't forgot about you. But this is a message following up Queen Aphrodite Stone's video that I just posted up on Facebook probably about 10 minutes ago. That what she was saying about the police brutality and things that's going on. Damn, I had a song that I wanted to play, but maybe I'll play it after the message and then I'll just let it roll. Okay. Thanks, moms, for the hat. As y'all see, Conquering Lion right there. Conquering Lion of Judah Bois. It's going down once again, man. I'll do some Sadiq on y'all. Alright, peoples. I'm just still kind of figuring out why is my camera dimming in and out. It's kind of dimming in and out. But I'm working on my eyes, as you can see. I'm trying to get them back to that white of my baby picture. You see, I still got, see the lines running here, showing you that your colon is clogged up. Your other colon is clogged up. Right here on the side. You got stress in all of your different body parts. You can see from the red lines up in here. So right now, you know, I'm switching my diet up. Well, I've been working on my diet, but, you know, I'm just turning it up, going a little harder. You feel what I'm saying? So I got my tea daily. Don't drink no soda, no none of that stuff. All tea. And then I got my just show you the tools that I went and grabbed real quick. Because, you know, sometimes, you know, they got me in a position to where they're not trying to give me no job right now because, you know, they kind of fear me right now. They, you know, they playing games with the system, the Masons and all of this stuff. So I'm going to let them play their game, but they know that you're not going to defeat the brain. The brain, Aries, the brain, you ain't gonna defeat it. Not when it's activated. It's too late. But go get your horny goat. If y'all can get some of this, especially for the men. It puts the yang right there. It says Yang Herbal Tea. Puts the yang up. You need that. I'm gonna read to you what it says on the top though. Horny goat weed, Epidium, has been renowned in China for thousands of years as a yang-supported herb for use by both men and women. Xianlong's canon of medicinal herbs, compiled around 400 AD, discusses its use. The Chinese call Epidemium Yin Yang Ho, which literally translates to horny goat weed. This tea is made in the traditional manner by combining horny goat weed with other synergistic and reverse Chinese herbs, including astragalus, foti, eucomia, ecumia, and licorice root. They were considered as healthy herbs for nourishing, sustaining, and building the qi, vital forces. Licorice is added to support the effects of the other herbs. It is used for this purpose in many Chinese herbal formulas. Triple leaf tea continues the traditional time-tested way to use these valuable herbs brewed as a tea. Modern research shows that the horny goat weed contains many bioflavonoids and group of naturally occurring compounds that have many beneficial properties. So if you want to, pause your computer, read it for yourself. And this is got to get you that herbal laxative, man. Drink that tea. It's going to create this in your stomach. Your stomach going to start turning. That shit going to slide right out. And I just let you read that because I don't know how much time I got on here. So you can pause it and then read it while it's paused. So you want to get some of that. And you always got to have your green tea, the antioxidants. You got to have your green tea with the antioxidants in it. You know what I mean? Got to. And then I went out and got my, gotta have your Brags, right? So I went out and got my Brags. I had to get it, Mom sent me what I needed. So I just I got to make best of what little, they giving me to work with, You make the best with the cards that you're dealt. You feel what I'm saying? These are cards that I'm dealt to deal with the situation. And thanks, Moms, for the crystal. Mom's hooking me up. That's right. Now, and your baking soda. You feel what I'm saying? So I came up with this nice twist because I couldn't drink the olive oil by itself, right? The aloe vera. I couldn't drink the aloe vera. You can get this at your local Walmart, and they got it in different flavors. But I would think that you should get the natural. Don't get no flavor, because anything that has flavor has to do with something they're putting in it to make it taste a certain way. You don't want that. You want the 100% pure. You feel me? Forget all the flavors. You can put your own flavor in it. That's where you're not getting what is that stuff that we supposed to stay away from? That's in the pancake syrup and all the other stuff is in well, it'll come to me. Just you want your stuff natural, so I couldn't drink that naturally. So, what I did? I said, let me see if this will work. So I put probably a tablespoon of baking soda inside a cup, probably a cup of water, and I put the Brags, mix them together. This and the Brags and that, and then but this I put a little tea in there too, a little green tea, and mixed it up. I said, oh shoot, I can drink it now. Now the bottle is disappearing, but the bottle was over there stuck. I wasn't touching it. I was like, man, that shit. I mixed it with some shit. Still nasty. So what I did was mixed it up like that, and it worked. All right. Now let's get back to what we was talking about. I know I'm very discursive. So, Aphrodite Stone was stating in her video that about the police brutality and things that we're dealing with right now, in the situation that we're dealing with right now. So, like she said, you know, they're pushing and pressing you to combat back, to go back and combat against what they're doing, because you know what they're doing, right? They shoot a person here, they kill a person here, they beat a person up there. They're looking for reasons to for you to activate, because they want you to activate because they got something for your activation. Like she was telling you, which all y'all know, inside of the police cars, there's military weapons inside the trunk. They got the regular pistol on their hip, and they got the gauge inside of the in the front of the car. But in the back, there's military weapons, M16s and stuff like that. Scopes, beams, everything. But if there's no reason to use it, you feel what I'm saying? Then they stay in the trunk. So you don't give them no reasons to use those weapons. You know, like I told you in the last video I made, the when I had the orange thing on my head, that particular video right there told you what we're supposed to be doing. We are supposed to be, you know, being calm like the moon, fiery inside like the sun. And your tantien is your tantien right here, 2 inches below the navel. Your tantien, right? You want to be fiery inside your tantien, right? But you want to be calm like the moon in your head. Yeah, your bill is coming due. Pay online. I ain't got no money. Yeah. But be calm like the moon. Because like I was watching this movie and the brother was saying that you know, in the war you can't make no money. And money is time. Money is energy. That's all it is. Money is time, energy, and knowledge. Consume them all together equals up to money, currency, whatever you want to call it. You can't have that in the state of war. But you stay a warrior in your tantien, and you stay knowledgeable in your mind, in your moon, that's in your head. You feel me? So, what I'm trying to get at is that what we need to be focused on is focus on uniting. That's the main focus, on uniting with brothers and sisters. Like I told you what I did on Facebook, you know. I went out and logged on to adding friends, adding family, adding family. So now it's probably like 700, probably 1,500 people on my Facebook. So that's what you want to do. You want to start adding your family, finding your family members, finding your like-minded people who think alike, those who are woke and those who are swimming, not those who are laying stagnant in the water, because you don't want to cast your pearls to swine, and you don't want to wake nobody up out of the heaven that they deem to be heaven. You see? You're only grabbing the like-minded, because those who deem it to be heaven, they're already in heaven. Like you're telling a person to eat healthy and stop eating this and eating that. They like, nigga, I'm in heaven right now. I will do this and this. You got to leave them be. Only get those with eyes that can see and with ears that can hear. That's the only ones you're looking for. Like-minded. People who believe in the things that you believe in. And please, drop the religion for now. Drop the religion. You know, let the religion go. You know, focus on facts. You know, focus on facts. You know. And, what else did I want to tell you? Oh, get into martial arts. Put your children into martial arts at early ages. Don't let your children be a pawn, or don't let your children be a soldier, or as they used to have back in the days, they used to have these things called what is the word I'm looking for? Arenas. Don't let your children go inside the arenas. Don't let your children be entertainment inside the arenas for someone else without them knowing who they are and who their self is. Teach your children who they are. You know, that's your option. Because right now, the only thing that's a weapon of choice and one of the most powerful weapons that we can use to our advantage is our decision making. That's the most powerful weapon we have, is the decisions that we make, because the decisions go into consequences. The decisions leads to actions, positive or negative. It's our decisions that we choose to put in our mouth, what we choose to put in our mouth, and why. I choose to drink tea. I don't drink alcohol. I like tea. You know. And as of me cleaning my body out, and I haven't been off meats. I've been off meats for going on 10 months now. So my body has changed. My dreams have come back. I'm dreaming again. I'm in different dimensions. Seeing things, going to different beautiful worlds. All's inside the mind. And remember, inside of the dispensary that you're going to get your so-called herbs from, why are they so powerful? Because they are spraying your herbs with chemicals. And the chemicals they are spraying it with is the chemicals that goes into your pineal gland and shuts it down. And it shuts every type of organ that you can think down. They've been studying you for a long time. They know what irks you, they know what jerks you, they know what works you. This is called MK Ultra of the mind, body, and soul and spirit. So you have to know yourself, because if you know yourself, you can defeat those who think they know you better than you know yourself. Because one day I think I broke down something and my fingers have got numb. And I said to myself, wait a minute, why are my fingers getting numb? Only thing that I know that numbs your finger is, y'all know what? That's the only thing. That white girl. That's the only thing that numbs your fingers. So let go of that. And if you want to do anything and you want to get it righteously, you grow your own. And when you grow it with alkaline pH balanced water. You don't put nothing on it. You just put alkaline pH balanced water and rainwater. That's it. Now you have pure herbs. All the other herbs they got you. Because they need your mind to open between the herbs that you're inhaling, not knowing you could be inhaling metals, microcrites, little bitty things going into your lungs because you're a solar being. And that satellite, soon as you beam down, if you type in Google and you type in your address and that satellite hits your head, they can control you from the satellites. Unless you put on your shield of armor, which is your light. And the only way to get down to your light is to stop eating meats and flush your colon out and come all the way down. Men, focus on your liver, cleaning your liver out, cleaning your kidneys. Focus on these because you need these. Every organ is a brain. Every organ is a planet, and it's attached to you and it talks to you. Like my one sister said on here, one queen, she said, my kidney talked to me yesterday. I heard my kidneys talking to me. They will talk to you. Clean your bodies up and come into the light, because you can witness both worlds. You can go to sleep and go into another dimension, and then when you wake up fearless. Why would you wake up fearless? Because God, the Most High, will show you things to show you that this is not the only world. There's other worlds out there, and you're connected to all of them, but you're being played in this world. That's why they're putting metals inside of your cereal. So stop eating the cereal. If a person can put a cereal, you try to test it at your house. Do your research. Put the cereal in the water. Take a magnet. Make sure nothing's wind is blowing. Take a magnet and put the magnet by the cereal. And if the cereal follows the magnet, what does that mean? Remember, salt is radioactive. So if you're eating certain salts, it's radioactive if you're not getting the right salt. The sea salt, the pink Himalayas, the good stuff, the black salt. All these other salts is radioactive. They're trying to radioactivate your body. That's why most of my queens out here, your hair is not growing properly, because it's what you're eating. To my queens out here whose face is bumped up with all these bumps over your face and you got acne and eczema, look at Banana Girl's video when she said the girl changed her diet over and all of her eczema cleaned up by changing her diet. Get the information. I'm going to constantly post information from what I deem to be, cool. When I look at it, I analyze it, and then once it's cool to me, I shoot it through the information straight to Facebook or straight to Twitter. I mean, I don't mess with Twitter no more. I tweet it as much as I can. If you guys don't understand that if 1 million people, 1 million family members pass you $1, then you have $1 million. If you don't understand that concept of unity, then, when you do understand it, that's when you understand that there's no such thing as money and you are free, and this planet has always been free. That's why their war is against unity. Their war is to divide and conquer. Baptists, Lutherans, Zaptists, Seventh-day Adventists, this, that, but y'all Christians. It ain't even that many fingers to be dividing yourself that many times. Because if they can get one to disagree with the other, then they win. So we have to come into common grounds to where we can agree to agree. Which is, you're my brother, I'm your sister. We brothers and sisters. All together. Why would I sell knowledge to my own brother? So why does it cost to get into college? Why does it cost to get into college? Wouldn't it be better if you had 600-700 people who know how to build houses versus 30 people who can build? So if a catastrophe was ever to hit the planet, we can rebuild things without no problem because everyone knows mathematics. But what they're trying to do is keep you in a survival state of mind, and they're trying to keep you dependent on those with knowledge so they can seem and deem themselves more godly than you are. That's why the brainwash came into play when they put the recessive or the non-melanated Christ inside of your house. It's trying to set a message. But then on the low, they're worshiping the melanated Madonna on the low, which I know the truth, but woo, 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 woo. Let your light shine, peoples. That's all we have to do. Let our light shine. Just go out and do the best that you can. And be yourself and know yourself. And the war is over with. There's no need for no guns. There's no need for any of that. But I'm not telling you to go after you teach your children to be responsible. First, you teach them responsibility. And once they own up to being responsible, and then you can take them down there when they reach 21 and get them their certificate so they can go down to the range and be able to shoot at the ranges. If someone else can go to the ranges and shoot at the ranges, why can't your children learn how to shoot at the ranges too? Instead of learning how to point their gun sideways because they think it's cool. Why don't you point your gun the right way so you can aim properly? This is all about knowledge, folks. It's not about war, it's about knowledge. So, my brothers and sisters, learn how to defend yourself with the dart, spear, and arrow. Like my brethren, the I Wayne say, Burn bloody Roman demon principles. You feel what I'm saying? Burn food, more chote and more mouth. Burn the food. Come back to Itao living. Come back to nature. Start feeding the birds more. Listen to them. When the birds chirp, listen. Don't think it's just a bird. Think that it has the power of God within the bird. Listen to the animals. Love your cows, love your goats, love them. Don't eat them. Think about it. Back in the days, we used to talk to our animals telepathically. Well, I still do, but we used to talk to them telepathically. This when the truth was around the world. There's nothing new under the sun. So whatever was done then is done now. Here and now is the same. They represent the same time. There's no such thing as time. Only when you put it in a survival mind state. When you put it in a survival, now you think about time. Oh, I gotta go to, oh shit, oh, I gotta do it. Now you think about time. But time slows down once peace and love and the virtue of the way is represented all through the earth, all through the world, North Pole and South Pole. Everybody wants the other person to be the best that they can be of themselves, of their planets, of their, they want you to be the best that you can be. So when that takes place and we go into a 9 consciousness, 9999999, because in the numerology guru it says what? It says that your voice, inner voice, can be changed with effort. So your psychic number is your inner voice. Your inner voice can be changed with effort. It can say this, 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 you're suicidal, and this, that, you got a problem, but you can change that with effort. Once you get the right information in and you change your situation by the information, you start to walk in the light. So if there's nothing new under the sun, meaning that if you're walking in the dark now, as soon as you take a step and walk in the light, your life changes and you begin to walk in the light. Today, tomorrow, the next day, the next day, the next day, the next day. You continuously walking in the light, or you can continuously walk in the dark. That decision is up to you. So, I'm at 27 minutes and 19 seconds, so let me kick this song in. I guess I'm going to keep making the videos, because I noticed once I start making the videos, this man over here, he started making his videos, she started making her videos, everybody stopped making the videos, and I'm like, why? I didn't want nobody to stop. I went through my little terms of, just like, people that's not grasping it. And I don't like to repeat myself. So if you ever wanted to know more, the videos is up. I don't like to repeat myself. I say one time, that's it. I'm not going to keep coming and saying the same thing over and over and over and over again. But when I woke up and I turned on Aphrodite Stone's video, it really pumped me up. And she reminded me, to keep going. Don't give up. Just keep speaking, keep going, letting the spirit go through you. Because once the spirit goes through you, the spirit goes through everyone else. And they become to get fired up too. Light the fire inside the self. Come back to Nyabingi. Come back to the bongo drums. Let's dance around the fire. Let's unite. Let's come together. That's our job. That's what we need to do. And right now, let me hit you with my favorite song by Albrosi. Sending one love from here to Africa. Let's get it. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta go turn the big speakers on. God, I didn't have the big speakers on.
Under the sun, yeah. Oh, yeah. That slogan, we say one love from the east, from Jamaica. We say one heart straight into Africa. We say one sound right through Europe. Ooh, yeah. One day destiny for all humanity. Oh yeah, well then, well now we are the voice of who's never been heard. The children of the prophecy, the first and third word. Zion is in sight, we're living in the light. Our destiny is to preach and keep the entire world unite. Well, we against to sterilize in all the nations, against to cherish war and ammunitions, against to arm the youth in the slums, against to get results by pushing guns and dropping bombs. We say one love from the east of Jamaica. We say one heart straight into Africa. We say one song right through Europe. Ooh yeah, one destiny for all humanity. Boy, just listen up, me chanting. It's a righteous melody. Georgia destiny is to set us all free. Giant prosperity to all the families. Cause there's no place to hide from the rage of the Almighty. Well, one sound we pushing right around the globe, right through the darkest space, the universe and all forgotten places. So it's a revolution. We say revelation, reggae our mission. We can all get along. Yeah. We can all do it together.
All do it together.
We got to move our obstacles out of the way. One day, blaze up the fire. Oh yeah. We say one love from the east of Jamaica. We say one heart straight into Africa. We say one sound right through Europe. Ooh yeah, one destiny for all humanity. Yeah. Some of them promoting violence and ammunition. Them around, which brings about segregation and division.
Divide and conquer.
In your love there is no limitation.
No limitation.
With one heart, one sound, we can all get along. We say one love from the east of Jamaica. We say one heart straight into Africa. We say one sound right through Europe. Ooh yeah, one destiny for all humanity.